King of the Road.
I want you to know you got my full attention, and every move is with my best intention. Before we go on, I thought I ought to mention I'm only in it for the love.
It's the King of the Road show, and we're looking in the rear view at the recent Cattle Barons Ball in Beaumont, headlined by country legend John Conlee.
It's been a while since you've been here, but staying busy?
Yeah, we, looks like it's going to be another great year, and we do between 60 and 80 shows a year on the road and fill in the blanks with the Grand Ole Opry, so we stayed pretty busy.
You got any new projects in the works?
Yeah, we're working on the second Greatest Hits CD. Hopefully we'll have it ready before the year's out. It'll be the other third of our hits. We have classics out now on our own label. That's been out 3 or 4 years, and so we're going to get the rest of the hits ready, but we'll put some new songs with it as well.
It's singer-songwriter, former DJ,
yep,
and mortician.
Yep. Still got my licenses, too.
Do you really?
Yeah, you feeling okay? I guess so.
I don't know, you give me the creeps right now. That's John Conlee. Is Farm Aid still a big issue with you?
Yeah, we're still losing family farmers slowly but surely, and, so it's an ongoing battle. Willie keeps Farm Aid itself going, certainly, and we did the first 9 or 10 of them, but I still talk about it. I'm still farming. I still operate the farm I was raised on.
I'm only in it for the love. Here it comes again. You've already heard some great music from my pal Johnny Lee. Wasn't Johnny great? You bet. One of Texas' own. What, you're on the backside, are you? So am I. Well, that's what this song is about. If you're on the backside, this is right down your alley. You bet. Making money at 30 with a wife and a son. Then a short 5 years later, it all comes undone. She's gone back to mama with the boy by her side. Now I'm wine drunk and running with them on my mind. I'm on the backside of 30 and back on my own. An empty apartment don't feel like a home.
In case you didn't know, John Conlee is a lifetime farmer. In fact, he still farms a lot of acres in Kentucky and Tennessee.
250 in Kentucky and another 75 in Tennessee, so we've got a pretty good operation going.
You grew up on a tobacco farm, was it?
Tobacco was the cash crop at the time. That, of course, is no longer true. The tobacco program is over. There are still a few people raising tobacco in the tobacco-producing states, but it's slowly going to South America, and that's probably where we'll all come from eventually.
As I mentioned, former DJ, you did quite a few years on the behind the mic, didn't you?
9 years in radio altogether, 7 of the 9 in Nashville. That's what brought me to Nashville, is because I got a job at a station there, and that's what allowed me to turn what was my hobby, music, into a career.
It surprises a lot of people to know that Rose-Colored Glasses wasn't actually a #1 song, but it's what you're remembered for most, even though it wasn't you've had other #1 songs. I think that was in the top 3 or
7. It stopped 7 on Billboard, but it's still the most popular song we've ever done. It's a standard in music, and that underlines the unimportance of #1 sometimes. #1 is an indicator that everybody in the industry follows. The fans don't take the trades. They don't care. They either love it or they don't. And if every song that I'd done in the meantime could be as popular as Rose, I would have them all stop at 7.
There must be a lot of luck involved in getting a #1 song to get all those stations on board at the same time.
That is the key. All stations have to play it at once. So that's why Rose didn't go #1. It started in one region, went up everybody's charts. Then the next region picked up on it. It was new to them. So in order to have a #1 record, you got to have the whole country at the same time. And that's the reason it never went #1. Technical reasons that nobody cares about.
Well, I know you got to get back on the road, so we don't want to keep you any longer.
All right, good to see you again.
Good
Thanks
to see
very
you,
much.
John Conlee, everybody.
Thanks.
He's been working all week. He's got mental fatigue. And that old cow sure looks fine. All week he's been gone. She's been sitting alone, slowly going out of her mind. As he kicks off his shoes for the 6 o'clock news. She's getting all prettied up. She's one to boogie, and he wants to lay there, and she's got the Friday night blues. Oh, those Friday night blues, they get in your shoes, and they work to get you down. I bet there ain't a lady that I ever knew who didn't need her a night on the town.
It's the King of the Road Show, and I hope you've enjoyed our coverage of the recent Cattle Barons Ball in Beaumont, a wonderful fundraiser for the American Cancer Society. Once again, I need to give a very special thanks to John and Donda Thomason for their wonderful hospitality, and to event co-chairs Courtney and Cody Arkeen.
King of the Road.
Coming up next, we'll cruise to Big Daddy's Live Crawfish in Bridge City for their Customer Appreciation Party.
It was a hard time for everybody.